What's going on, guys? Giddy Paper 281 from FRJ Productions, bringing to you another live stream on MLB The Show 16. So, without a further ado, here we go again. We last left off. Mario got a big win over the team that gave him his first loss in 3 years, the Atlanta Braves. And after that, he went back up against them last stream and he won like double digits to basically nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And let me go ahead and check our salary because I need to see how much money we're gonna have coming up to next season. So our goals for what was it this year? Um, well, here's our status. Here's our goal. When 10 consecutive games, it says that twice when we did that. When 20 games in a single month, we did that twice. Um, and it said finish or win 95 games in a season, so we have a chance to do that. We finish with the best record in the majors. So Giants general manager, contract status, you're 3 of 3. Job security, average. GM rating, A. It went down from an A plus to an A. Yearly goal is to reach the postseason. The contract goal is to win the division. So, out of the 3 years, let's see what happened. 2016, we finished 110 and 52, reached the postseason and won the World Series. And a couple of games short of passing up the all-time wins record. And last year we won 126 games, making it the all-time record to beat. 126 wins in a season and 36 losses. And this year we have 91 wins. Our record of this year is 91 and 30, so we can only lose 6 more games if we want a chance to beat our own record. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 games left, I believe. If I said it correctly. Or we could do it like this, look. We could do it like this. Ready? Hold on. So we got how many days? 30, and there's 3 days off. So 27 games, 28 games, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We have 39 games left, so I miscounted by 2. I don't know how. I got about, let me see, 39 divided by 5. So I got about 8. I got 8 games left. And right now I'm going to be going up against the Miami Marlins. I'm going up against Jared Cozart, one of the best pitchers of the Marlins. And then Joaquin Santana is going up against Madison Bumgarner. And Henderson Alvarez will be going up against Matt Cain. I think Henderson Alvarez or... I don't know. We're going to see. Yeah, Henderson Alvarez is a better pitcher, so we'll see what happens in our matchup against the Marlins. Let's go ahead and see who's going to be playing today. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me make it at least the... Oh, no. I'll keep it the same. Okay, so I have 100% health, or 100% energy. Let's see who we need to bench today. So, let's see. Oh, this guy needs to go down for sure. So we're going to have Eduardo Nunez come in for Jack Perky tonight. Yoenis Cespedes needs a break as well, so Yoenis Cespedes we're going to be changing you with, we can change you with, we're going to change you with Gregor Blanco. Gregor Blanco's been doing good, he's got some energy in there, he's barely tired, so. Okay, now Hunter Pence, right field, needs somewhat of a break, but not as much as Buster Posey and Brandon Crawford, so let's take out Buster Posey, put in Susac. Pence does need a break, so we have Peralta, and we're gonna have Peralta come in. Susac, not that tired, not even that tired. Brandon Crawford needs to sit down, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in Andres Guardado. And yeah, that's gonna be our starting lineup today. And let's see what happens. So who am I gonna have bat first and last? Because I usually have my best hitters go last, and then get rid of the shitty ones first, you know. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Brennan Belt has always been doing good. And then we need some speedsters up early on. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna have Guardado probably start. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna have Peralta start off. And then Billy Hamilton isn't going that high up. He needs to go down here a little more. Panic's been bad. He's been doing okay, but he's not been doing good to the point where it's like, okay, I can trust him. It's not even about trust. It's just like, damn, man. Susak's been doing better. So Hamilton, Nunez, and then Belt. Well, I'm gonna have Eduardo Nunez go up a little bit more because he's been doing terrible as of late, at least. So let me go ahead and change my shirt real quick, and the game will load. Is that how I want it? Oh no, maybe I should have. Alright, let me have those two switch. Now that's a little bit better. Actually, no, it's not a little bit better. There we go. Now it's kind of in an order that I wanted to see. So let's go ahead and let's see. Nobody's been able to get Brandon Belt out lately, but Awarnes has been a rally killer. That's alright. So I'm gonna change my shirt real quick, and I'll be back on commentary.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Frank Rodriguez will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he had a ton of strikeouts. He'll be looking to duplicate that effort here.
Christian Yelich heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
24-0 record. Looking to be broken by the Miami Marlins, who have always...
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight.
Last year,
over their last 6 games, including a win last time
Frank Rodriguez gave up
lead in the division even
7 runs
they put some serious distance
against the Marlins,
pack, so
in which they were leading 5-7, looking to get a complete game and finish off the matchup. But
takes strike 3 called
Juan
on the
Carlos'
fastball.
2-run blast
brought
the Marlins back into business.
Here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters
another
in the game?
time the Marlins actually almost gave Frank his first loss as well. They were leading by 1, but Frank would eventually hit a double to bring in somebody to prevent the loss, and it would end in no decision. What's up, KY Stevens? You are first.
Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game.
And I just started the game too. Literally, no outs,
nothing.
Oh yeah, there is.
Flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home. He's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Popped up.
In the air out toward right
Peralta
center.
gets to it with ease. And gets
that
out
ends
number
the
3.
inning.
Alright,
So a
guys.
fairly
Bottom of the
painless
first
top of the
coming
first,
up. Giants at
And now
bat.
we'll see what the Giants can do.
You know, you're not going to
Jared
expect
Kozar gets
a
the
hit
starting assignment
in the
for
first
the
couple
Fish
innings
in this
against Frank.
matchup.
He's one of the
EK,
best.
what's
He's
the
actually
word
the
on
best
him?
pitcher in the league.
Well, Matty, he's
Hasn't lost
looking
a game
to
yet.
knock down that ERA.
Former
You see there, he's into the
MVP
fours, looking to
and
have
Cy
a
Young
little
winner.
better start than what he's been accustomed
When is now leading and a former Rookie of the Year. And now is
Brian
leading in those
Peralta
categories
comes
again,
to the plate to lead
as
things
well
off
as
here
having
in
a
the
chance
bottom
to win
half
the
of
pitching
first.
Silver Slugger Award this year.
Right fielder,
Brian Peralta at the bat,
Peralta.
looking to make something happen as he's been
Swing and a liner.
not doing very
But
well
this
in his
is a
past
foul
couple of
ball.
starts. Actually, he only had one start, and man, that was a big disappointment. Big disappointment.
Hit hard
But
up the
how
middle,
about that?
And a base hit, so the
A
leadoff man
base
is
hit
on
up
to
the
begin
gut
inning.
to start up the inning, and Peralta is the leadoff man to get on base.
So far, so good.
You got to
They
feel
get a
good about
scoreless
that
top of
one.
the
First major league hit,
Now
so
leadoff
ball's
single
going to be
start
going to
things
him
in their half.
to hold and display, to look back on like,
Settling
damn,
in now, Eduardo
on this
Nunez.
day, I got
He'll
my
get
first
to take
hit.
his first cuts here.
ever. And it was a single.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
And the Marlins believed that Peralta was perhaps going to steal. And if he did choose to steal, he would have been gunned down.
Throw over to the bag.
And now
A
looking to pick
dive,
him
but he's
off,
back.
but
Nobody
not
out,
quite.
runner on first. And again a throw.
again,
and a
another
runner back.
pickoff, but it doesn't happen. I think they're just trying to make sure he just doesn't even think about stealing at this point.
Shows bunt as
And the
he
bunt.
gets this one down.
Only way he's going to
and
get it to
eats him up
first,
a bit.
and he doesn't.
We'll wind up with no play
And
here as he reaches first
That's going to be a
safely.
first. That's going to be a bunt single, ladies and gentlemen. That's not going to be an error.
Andres
If it is an
Guardado
error, I will
come
be-
forward now.
I will be
Back
surprised.
in the lineup here after getting
So that's two
yesterday
hits in a row
afternoon
from the
off.
pitcher, and that was an infield single from Eduardo Nunez.
Hit
And look at that,
hard back
another
up the
base hit
middle.
up the gut
And
as
that's
he
through
cannot get
into
to
center
it.
field. Base
Peralta's
hit. The
going
throw
home, and he
And they're
is
not gonna
safe
get him
as the
as he's
throw
in
is
there to
not in
score.
time. And the Giants
This team's
lead
got
1 to
plenty of
nothing,
guys
just
that
like
hit the
that. You
ball out
know,
of the ballpark, but
Brian Peralta's not the
these
fastest
straight
guy,
singles will do the job
but
as
he
well.
definitely can run those bases pretty damn
Joe
well.
Panik will stand
And
in
that's all
now,
that matters
just a
is
few
when you're a
ticks
base
shy of
runner
the
in the
300
Major
mark
League
for the
Baseball.
season.
Comes Joe Panik looking to make a big statement
Kozar
here early
sets.
on.
Here's the first pitch.
That's going to be a
And
ball.
This is just off the outside corner for
What
a
up,
ball,
Victor?
1-0.
Welcome to the
This
stream,
Marlin
man.
ball
How's it
club,
going,
Eric
bro?
Karros, as they begin play here
How's it
tonight.
going,
They've
man?
been playing some pretty good
It's a
baseball
Victor.
of
Guess
late
what?
as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah,
Christopher
they still
Michaels
find themselves stuck
had a
in
shot
third place in
for
the
my
division,
WWE
but
Championship. He
this
failed.
is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few
Jace
victories together,
had an
they've got a
opportunity
chance
for
to get
my
back
WWE
into it.
Championship.
And
He
that's through
failed.
into left, a base hit.
So now,
And no
guess who's
sense
next,
risking
bro?
anything here as the bases
For my
will
WWE
be
title.
loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy,
As you can
you
see,
hate to
ladies and
even
gentlemen, the base hit a
consider
line
getting the
drive
bullpen going
into
here
a
in the
base
first
hit. So
inning,
that's
but
4 back-to-back
we may
hits.
see some stirring down there pretty soon
That's
now.
4 back-to-back
That's
hits,
4 straight
and
hits
the
to
bases
start
are
things
loaded.
off here in the first inning.
And you got Gregor Blanco coming
Gregor
up, who has
Blanco
1 home run
will dig
of the
in
season,
now. He had a couple
19
of hits in
RBIs,
yesterday's
and he's
contest.
batting at
Well, this guy's
a
hitting
pretty
over
damn good
300 on the
348
year now,
ERA.
and
I
he
mean,
had a
batting
good
average.
performance yesterday as well.
Nah, it's Victor because you're on Raw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop
Ball.
foul at
That
the
was gonna be a
plate,
strike.
1.
That was a pretty interesting.
0-1 count and the pitch.
And that's going to be a wild
In the
pitch.
dirt and
Nobody
block
runs.
behind
Yes,
the
they
plate.
do. And
the
he is
recovery
tagged.
will be in time to
Wow.
get him breaking from
Poor
third.
poor
And a
decision.
base-running gaff that
Very
time
poor
as that's
decision
the
on
first
his
out
behalf.
of the inning. Wow.
Can't believe that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground.
And that's a base. Oh, no, it's not. He's only going to get
Throw
1
from
if he
shallow
can. He
right will
does.
get him
That's
at
going to
first,
be
but the run will come
another
in to
out, but
score.
that's going to be his
Unless he
20th
was
RBI
going
of the
on
season
his
for
own down
Gregor
there at
Blanco.
third, they were using that contact play where you're told
Bases could have been at
wherever and
second
whenever
and
the ball's
first,
hit, you're
or
off and
excuse
running.
me,
You're
at
not
least
even paying
second.
attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets
Yeah,
them a
Raw
run
does
right
kind of
there.
suck.
Andrew Susak strides forward with a hot bat.
So here
in his
comes Andrew
hand.
Susak,
Great
who
numbers
also
over
has
the
a hot
past
bat,
few games.
potentially can bring in another run for the Giants. Waiting for that pitch also patiently.
On the ground
And
to the
that's going to be cut off and thrown to first. Out number 3 to end the inning. But the damage has already been done. The Giants now lead the ball game 2-0 and have earned 4 hits. All right, guys. Now time to get back on defense and take care of business. Giancarlo Stanton batting 2 for 13. Not that that good, but at least he's had 2 hits the past couple of games.
And he gets
Oh,
ahead here with
excuse
the
me.
fastball.
Would that be a
Strike
couple of
one.
games? Perhaps. Not batting that well,
And he'll
but
step off.
he's doing okay. He's always given Frank hell whenever he's been at bat for the Marlins.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike
No,
2.
I do not. I do not have
exactly
school no
where you
more.
want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and
Comes the
trust
pitch
that its
for Giancarlo
action will cause
Stanton.
it to drop.
That's gonna
And he
be.
takes
He's gonna be
strike
caught
3
looking for a
called
strikeout.
on the fastball, one gone.
Wow. You rarely see that from Giancarlo Stanton. Robert Werner coming
will
up to
dig
bat
in
now.
A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate back on Wednesday.
Comes the pitch.
Behind
Fouled.
on that one, now behind in the
0-1.
count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Susac calls for it. Another
And
foul.
he falls behind 0-2.
I don't
Into the
have
windup. Here comes the
school
0-2
anymore.
pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2
I'm
strikes,
done
but
with
it
school.
misses 1 and
Victor,
2.
does that make
And now he'll
sense
step
to you?
off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
1-2 count. Comes the pitch.
Tried to shoot the
damn
corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still